Ooh, matchup. Ooh, near.
Alright, so we got our second set of games going. Heading up both back through.
Oh, wow. This is gold. A MattNBike is gold. Now, if you were watching a professional tournament, you'd be like, oh, well, cool.
What does he have? Alright, and looks like we're just getting off to a normal Druid start. Let's get some cards out.
Actually, I don't think these decks are that close.
No, I think the closest thing they've got is they're both Druid.
Yeah. And Sludge Felchers, but everybody has Sludge Felchers. Well, alright, Sludge Felchers, Swipes.
And Druid cards.
Other Druid cards that Savage War.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever works best. Josh.
What do we got here? Alright, now I know MattNBike up here, this is a ramp Druid variant. So he's been throwing some mechs in there though.
Yeah. It looks more like a mech Druid than it does standard Druid play.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm assuming down here, I can't pronounce his name, but the other Druid, this is just your standard ramp Druid right here.
Yes, absolutely. Actually, this is the most recent with the Thorson.
Yeah, and that's what you've been seeing a lot of, like, trading out usually Sylvanas front runner for the Emperor play right there. Some people have been throwing out Lothep also, but I wouldn't recommend it considering how many Druids right now just populating rank in general.
Yeah, totally agree.
This is a very strong hand he has right here, though.
Yes, I could see double Innervate Cenarius would be really strong right here.
Yeah.
Also a Lotheb given, but I don't think he realizes just how many magic cards are in his opponent's hand at the moment.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Going straight into the okay. Yeah, definitely. Just reduce the cost of your Lothep, your snares, give you more options, especially with that extra innovating hand. And they're already hitting up the 7 mana crystals here next turn around. No, he definitely has to give it Thanos swipe. Best way to get rid of the Emperor off the board too.
Yep.
Then trade the extra taunt. So I don't know how exactly you want to trade that.
Power of the Wild.
Gives you some strong board presence there, considering that there's no war combo. I don't know if I would have left the Sludge Belcher up there, granted 3-1, but you never know with Ramp Druids buffing up the creatures, especially with snares coming up here.
Yep. I think we're going to see the Druid of the Call drop here.
Yeah, probably into a taunt, just buy more extra turns until he has a Savage War or some more creatures on the board.
Yep.
Something to actually play off his extra combo. Okay. I don't know if I would have gone with the Lothep play here.
No,
So
probably not. Although Lothep does drop its value after turn 7, so I guess you could throw it down.
yeah, but still, 2 cards in hand, no real board presence, even a war. You get to a 4-6 taunt.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. I feel like you just hold it, just in case.
Just in case, yep. Especially when you come close to, feeling that that 6/4 drop. I can't remember the card, but it summons 3/2/2 trance.
Oh, you're talking about I know what you're talking about, but the names today for cards have been slipping by that I haven't been seeing on the board. I'm sure it'll come to me after we get uncasted this.
Absolutely. That's the way it works.
Alright.
That was a good clear.
Let's start clearing them with the mech warper. There's
Force of nature. Thank you.
yep, my force of nature. Oh. There it is,
there
right
it
there.
is. All right, I think we're going to Druid power straight into the Clockwork Gnome and take the Lotheb and throw it into the. I don't know. Do you do that?
I would
Especially with
throw.
Wrath.
I would throw the Lotheb into the. Can't remember the name again. Piloted,
Yeah,
and just see what it gets.
Force of nature if you need to.
Yeah, for the clear.
Okay.
Or do you? I don't know. You might want to. 21 health still kind of low, and you don't know if that war is going to come up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely use Force of Nature instead of holding it, if need be to clear, depending on what shows up here. Nah, I wouldn't use it.
I wouldn't.
I would
he's
save
going
it.
to though. He is going to.
He must be very scared of 2 cards in the hand. I can. Oh, you already knows one of them is an actual mech card there.
Yeah. We got another mech warper, so that's going to cost 1.
1 and get the draw off
And then
here.
he's going to get the draw.
Naturalize. As much as I hate this card, Naturalize, sometimes Druid just needs that hard removal. That's just my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't know, do you think the Naturalize in the deck's a good thing?
Only if you're trying to mill. In my personal opinion, I think Naturalize is you might as well switch it out for Starfire.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? With the 2 all the way across the board, your opponent doesn't get the card draw, or you can drop it on a 5 if you absolutely need to.
Yeah, I could agree with that because recently my Druid variant of this play, and I recently took out. I can't remember what exact one runner for Starfire, just for dealing with all the face hunters, aggro's, or just that straight 2 across.
Yes. Yep. All right. So,
Ooh, not a good time to get a zombie show.
also not a good time for your opponent to stealth the 4-cost card that you can swipe across the board.
Yeah. Go for 1, see what control.
Okay.
There we go.
This is a good trade card here.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-oh. Got another
But does he
spider
trade
tank
or
here.
just keep going to face?
I think he goes face here. He's got strong board presence. He's gonna, if he drops the spider tank again, he's way ahead, even with the piloted shredder on the field.
Exactly.
So,
And now he has to make a decision. Does he swipe and start to slow down the damage, or does he go for the card draw?
ooh.
I think he definitely swipes Force of Nature.
Yeah, because I don't think you want to waste your in-turn combo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel like we. Okay.
I don't know if I would have traded there. I would have just swiped Force of Nature and then traded that way.
Yeah.
But then, you, like you were saying, you're going to lose your end game situation there. But at this point, like, I don't know, you just have the card draw coming up.
Nah, we got an Annoyotron.
Yeah.
It's really not gonna. It's not gonna hurt anything. Doesn't help board presence that much. It only prevents 2 damage from coming to face. Well, 3.
Yeah.
3 damage.
See, right now, match is going by luck of the cards here. Heart of the cards, you should say. There's a Starfall.
Starfall. I think a lore here, either heal or
I would go
draw.
for the draw.
Yep.
You got additional draw right there. You got a Savage War coming up.
Okay, so we're looking at really strong board position here next turn.
What is that? 6 times? 1, 2, 3. Savage War is +2, correct? Or is it +3?
It's +2.
+2, okay. So that's 12, 15. I think he has a lethal here next turn.
Yes, it does.
I must save.
Ooh. 2, 7, 9, 11. He doesn't have lethal anymore. It's alright. Still just Wild Growth next turn, see what he draws. And I still think you just want to go for the draw.
Yeah, see what you get.
Swipe.
Okay, I think I go with the Druid here. Druid of the Claw.
Trade. You put a taunt down.
It's pretty strong.
Taunt
Or the
here,
charge. Either way.
I would go with a taunt. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, he could have a force nature or something to help him with the board clear and trying to stabilize. Oof, not a good card to have in this situation.
Okay, we're gonna see a naturalize on the lore. I would have figured that'd go toward the taunt, but
That's game.
that is gonna be game. We've got 2 Savage Roars and a Force of Nature on the field right now.
Yeah.
There we go. 12,
Play.
18, 20. Okay, so it's not quite lethal, but next turn definitely will be.
Yeah, definitely. Long out defeat there, but after MattNBike, they lost the momentum with those early mechs and everything coming up. It was just waiting for the right cards to show up, and those naturalizes. Granted, he needed the removal, but there were better options to put in there, in my opinion.
Right.
And if anything, it only ensured his defeat.
Yep. All right, match number 1 goes to Luvaria.
Looks like MattNBike's going to be going Warlock here.
Fury versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect.
Now here's the question. Do you keep the Emperor and hope for innovates, or do you drop the Emperor?
I think I drop it. I have, especially given the number of cards that he has at the lower level.
There's the innovate. Granted, that's big, high risk, high reward there.
Yes, absolutely.
Now here's the thing: does Matt start playing right away and show that he's playing an aggro zoo, or does he hold and bait into the hand lock for an extra turn to put multiple creatures down, possibly?
Well, as soon as he drops the egg, I think he knows
Yeah, exactly.
right off the bat that he's going zoo. So,
I felt like I would have hold one more turn, Undertaker, then into the egg.
yeah, that would have been good. I think what we'll see is an abusive sergeant, maybe.
Yeah, definitely
Or-
abusive to the zombie.
Yep.
Or Undertaker, then abusive.
Yes.
Ooh, got the Knife Juggler, though.
Knife Juggler's always a good play.
It's going to trade out there once he drops.
Yeah, I don't think that's the best play here.
Yeah, I think just going back earlier into the abusive sergeant.
Yeah. Anything to kill the egg, really.
Yeah, essentially. You could do Direwolf, but it's going to trade out. But granted, there's going to be that 4/4 threat in the board, or technically 5/4 threat.
5/4, yeah. So this is going to force the trade and heal the Warlock back up to full.
Yeah, basically negating the zombie chore altogether, in a sense. If anything, the zombie chore's been helping out the Warlock here in the situation, just getting that egg out.
Yep. It's a really good play.
Does he go for the taunt? I think you just do charge and just trade.
Well, I mean, you're going up against handlock, right? So there's not a lot of answers for.
Well, not
a
handlock,
4/6
Zoo.
taunt. Oh, zoo. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay. Abusive sergeant on the lead and force a trade.
I think he really just needs to hold on to this fight for as long as possible until he feels like the damage he's going to take he can't sustain, and just do a complete board wipe when he runs out of cards to draw, essentially. Granted, he's going to have that Warlock ability, but it's going to slow him down significantly. Now, I think you just put Zombie Chill on the board just as a trader. If he's already at full health.
Yeah, there's really no loss for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably would have gone with I would have gone Zombie Chow and then Wrath for 1.
Yeah,
and then get the card draw.
Because he's definitely running out of options. Savage War is completely dead.
Yeah, yeah. Although I do like this, it does a complete board wipe.
Yeah, it does. Ooh. Undertaker New Ruby Egg is going to happen next turn unless he gets something. Or just drop it now, yeah. Because Hero Ability's not going to clear it out.
Right.
Keeper of the Grove, though, will.
Keeper of the Grove, absolutely.
And
will.
this is definitely the point where you play, then you put a Zombie Chill on top of it also and try to take board control here.
Yep.
I must safeguard the
Ooh. No Zombie Joe play, though. That was kind of odd.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like, what kind of reason would there be to hold that?
The 3 additional health, I guess. But not that would really...
Be significant, I would
Right.
say. Just having an extra trader there gets a zoo.
Could have been a mistake.
Yeah, it could have been. Could have been an accident misclick on the in-turn.
Yep.
Or just didn't. Was so. No, I guess it's just a mistake. Dark Bomb for the Zombie Cho.
5 health back. Drop the Abusive Sergeant. Ooh,
Power
or do you
Overwhelming
power
and
overwhelming and
trades.
trade. That's a really
That's
good.
a much better play.
Yeah, but we're gonna go for the draw.
Yeah, well, he still has the option available to him, of course. There we go.
It's well done.
And the question here would have been to just ignore the 2-4 altogether, just start going straight to the face.
Yeah.
The double swipe and the Thanos, that's very important for him.
Yeah, we have a Baron Rivendare.
Oh yeah.
That's fun.
It's, from what I've been seeing from this deck, more of a, even with the Undertaker nerf, I don't know how recent that was, a while back. Still playing that old Death Rattle, like, Zoo style.
Yep.
With the Baron Rivendell variant.
Mind if I roll knee?
I'm just sorry I didn't get to see it with the eggs down.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I would have wasted a swipe. Or all my options to get that off the board.
I mean, we do have 2 swipes, so it's not a complete loss. We go Wrath for 3, swipe.
Yeah, that's
Board
still
clear.
true. I still got to give him a 2-card net gain there coming up for the Warlock. Or, nope, I'm sorry. My apologies. Just a 1 net game because Baron Rivendell died simultaneously with it. A lot of board clear has been drawn, which is nice, but considering it's ramp Druid, once it all happens in the Force of Nature War, it's pretty much done. So there's no chance to clear.
Shields up.
Okay. He's going to protect his face with a piloted Shredder.
Yep.
An Argent Defender.
And I was talking about before the Force of Nature Savage War. Granted, I want to use it here, but yeah.
Okay. I thought the turn ended before the the shade went down.
Let's see here. I traded out, get it off the board.
Oh, he's going to go face.
Yep, Shadow Flame,
Okay. Really good.
maximizing that damage.
I actually wasn't even looking for that. So.
Yep. Probably the best play you could have done there.
Absolutely.
I think he plays high cost Force of Nature and trades out.
Well, he's going to go for the swipe.
Not too sure what the situation is. Oh,
Okay.
okay, we can accept that.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I think you just hero power go face in turn. Looks like he's going to try to clear the board and even up the
Health totals. Get him down for that Savage War Force of Nature combo.
Yep.
He forgot? No, he did. Okay. He queued it up.
Oh, double Sludge Belcher.
This
on
is definitely
turn
the
10.
time to
This
Sludge
is-
Belter. That's going to completely ruin the Force Nature Savage Warriors pick coming up.
And there's absolutely no board clear, really, aside from
We used 2
his
swipes,
end
right?
state. Yeah, he did
Yep.
use 2 swipes. So he's going to have to sacrifice his end state. He is going to go for a card draw here. Okay.
I'm sorry, Druid.
Yeah, this is really bad for the Druid right now.
I feel like this is going to be a good comeback here from MattNBike.
Absolutely. Now, do you pass
Or do you
and, hope that your next...
or do you innovate now and just try to clear as much as you can and just throw all to the wind? But at that point,
I don't know. I think I take the 6. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
realistically, you're only taking 4, given you have 2 armor.
correct.
So I think I just eat it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but now all Warlock has to do is sit behind his taunts, keep drawing up,
Yep.
and just start dropping them.
If I roll knee.
At this point, just drop everything except for the Hellfire. Or, no, you might want to keep Thanos for the Hellfire on the same turn.
5, yep.
Hit that 4 damage all around. Oh.
Okay, so we might have a partial clear here, but...
Even then with the Creeper, that's going to put 2 more 1/1s on the board,
Yep.
and it's not going to deal with your Sludge Belcher problem.
So do you go Starfall to one of the Sludge Belchers to get it down? And then try to force a Nature Savage Roar and clear as much as you can?
Yeah. I think
Or
that'd be the...
do you go another turn and pray that you don't, that you draw like a taunt next turn?
Well, he has seen 2 Power Overwhelming's been played. So he does that. But he doesn't know if he's playing a Leroy Jenkins or some kind of high charge creature like that.
Right.
To seal the deal. Because right now he has, what, 6, 8, 9 damage on the board? All he's missing is 6 more damage.
Well, 9 plus 5, so 14 if you count the Thalnos and the Hellfire.
Oh, I was not. Good catch.
Okay, so we're down to 11 damage now with the kill of the Sludge Belcher there.
And drain life there. Now I would draw here.
Do you attack with the Creeper and then sacrifice it to get the 2 extra health?
I don't think so. I think just having it there as a failsafe, in
Sure.
case he kind of like board wipes or anything like that. He knows he's still going to have some sort of creatures, maybe to trade, maybe to do something with.
Sure, yeah.
Granted, I can understand, like, throw the Creeper out there, get the 2 from next turn to do more damage, but at that point, if he has any kind of board wipe, granted, he's seen 2 swipes.
Yeah.
And he's seen the stuff, or so probably no more board wipes, but you never know. Some of these decks I've been seeing today are definitely unconventional from what I've seen.
Absolutely. I think that's the benefit of not watching pro games.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. I'm always expecting certain things from certain classes, and they're like, oh, here's a naturalize, oh, here's an aggro rogue vanishes. It's surprising. I like the concepts though. People are just playing to enjoy the game.
Yeah. Okay, so he's forced him into a really bad position. He's only got 4 health left.
I don't think
He
this is
drew
covering
this.
back.
No, I don't think so either. It's going to require Force of Nature Savage Roar. It's going to take up at least... well, I mean, he could clear that, but he's still going to have 4 damage out on the board. I just don't think this is going to happen.
Even if he manages to clear the board, he still has 4 damage in hand. Unless he has some kind of magical healing touch. Heal bot. I'll take a heal bot.
Yeah.
Something. It ain't gonna go. This is the end.
Yeah, that's...
Doesn't even let him finish. Gives him to concede.
Okay, so Luvaria concedes this match. We're down to 1-1 now.
There we go. I'm glad to see the Druids out of the way. I'm not a huge fan.
No, there's too many Druids.
Yep,
It's all
definitely.
very saturated. You can kind of see what's coming just about every game.
Yep.
Just about. And you would think that would give you a significant advantage, and it really does not.
Yeah. Unless you. It all depends on the card draw at that point. Granted, I do like some of the Druid variants coming out from ramp. The taunt Druids and the hybrid combo Druids and stuff like that, throwing people off there, which is nice. Which is a decent reason to play Druid in rank nowadays, just to throw people off. But it's only going to carry you so far.
Yeah. Luvaria looks like he's playing his best deck now.
Best
Shaman.
deck. I'm a main Shaman player, so
He
I'm a
is
huge
gold.
fan.
He is gold.
He is gold. Well, just for reference, MattNBike's Druid was gold.
Yes, exactly. But MattNBike went Druid first.
Correct.
So I'm wondering if we're actually seeing Luvaria's best deck.
True. Now, what does he throw?
Okay.
That's a safe play. There's not going to be no Warlock weapons there. Get that out there. Now, I'm interested in the thing. It looks like he's playing some sort of mid-range. I'm not too sure what the...
I've actually never seen a deck like this before.
Gotcha. Well, I'm familiar with his hand right now, his current hand right now. The asset throws me off a little bit. Because it's just your basic mid-range coming
Yeah,
up
I mean,
here.
if this...
Misranked a control.
Right, but if you think about ladder, you're going up against rogues a lot. Especially oil rogues, so you want to have that acid ooze in there just in case.
To be honest, I've been having too much. I don't really see them. Right now, the rogue ladder of Reese has been just saturated with mill.
Yeah, that's true.
So seeing an oil, granted, I do play the mill deck, but I do throw an oil in there now and again, so it's always nice to have that weapon removal. But I would feel like in a proper Shaman deck, having a Harrison Jones over that would be the better play, and just dropping the one runner completely.
Especially if you're going mid-range, I agree.
Yep, exactly.
So what do we see here?
Looks like he's playing Death Rattle, maybe. That's a Shaman also. You have the Creeper, you have the Sylvanas here.
That's very
And the
true.
only other two cards, creature cards, is the Drake and the Lotheb, which are just clutches for this kind of play.
So this is going to get really nasty for the Shaman next turn. Because the Warlock is going to drop Sludge, and then we're going to have double Death Rattles.
Exactly.
So
Unless the Earthshock pull.
Yeah.
At that point, to even bother Earthshock and the Sludge, you just Earthshock Baron and get it. It's a difficult decision to make.
Yeah, I think you just go with the Baron, but we're going to pull the Feral Spirit, so...
I think I know what deck this is.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a big Shaman player. This Feral Spirit gives it away. This is a Bloodlust variant deck. It's probably going to run one Hex, one Bloodlust in there.
Okay.
Of course, and it's basically all tokens. It's many tokens that you can get on the board,
And then Bloodlust.
and then Bloodlust for the kill.
Gotcha. Yeah, it makes sense.
That's just a guess.
Okay. It's a good guess.
Granted, I have seen variants of this without Bloodlust, but it's essentially the same concept. But
It looks like he's setting up the Sludge Belcher for maybe a Lightning Storm.
maybe.
So maybe we see a Lightning Storm play to go straight for Baron.
Yeah. I couldn't argue that, just getting that Baron out of there. Nice board clear, though.
Very good board clear.
I don't know if I dropped the Leper. I think I would have dropped the Loot Hoarder instead. Granted, you're going to...
Yeah, if you want to go for the card draw, I think he's just trying to work him down before he can get into the late game at this point.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a lot of burst damage coming up soon.
Yeah, I think we see the power overwhelming on the Leper Gnome next turn, actually.
Yeah, definitely. Now, the question here is next turn, do you play Emperor, or do you play Fire Elemental and get rid of the Wolf and take some damage away from him? You take
Okay, so we
2-4 damage away.
We decided to go greedy and drop the Loot Hoarder. This is looking really rough for the Luvaria.
Yeah, he definitely needs a taunt to him to come out of this 1-4. No, that's not going to
Just
do
not
him any
gonna cut
good.
it. Nope.
So he definitely power overwhelming trades out Sludge Belter.
It's good placement of the Direwolf.
Definitely. Definitely placement. But he trades out 2 creatures instead of 1. Because he could power overwhelming then drain life.
Yep.
And then get more damage to the face there.
Almost lethal, but oh no! One off.
And then the drain life. He didn't drain life. He didn't drain life.
I
He missed
think he
lethal.
realizes that now. He realizes it now. He's looking at it.
Ah.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us. It's one thing to just be like, you missed lethal watching the match, but actually playing it.
No, he
And then they
decides
concede.
to concede. Luvaria does. So.
Looks like the Warlock's playing out here in Matt's favor. Strongly.
Absolutely.
Like, a lot of people forget about Zoo. They're so worried about Face Hunter that they forget about the other rushes. Shakadin. Oh, Shakadin's still up there, but Zoo, I don't see Zoo much of offense. It's all handlocks nowadays and Demon.
Yeah. I am seeing a lot of hand block, especially with the Mountain Giants.
Yeah.
It's really, really nasty.
Oh, yeah, if you don't have any kind of hard removal. And I know that kills Ramp Druid sometimes.
It destroys anything that pretty much goes face.
Yeah.
Shuts that down pretty fast.
I'm curious. This is most likely an Oil Rogue. This is most likely an Oil Rogue here, but the sprint confirms it's an Oil Rogue. I was going to say potential for a Mill Rogue here, because I know some mills run the oil.
Yeah.
But the sprint right there, there's no way that's a Mill Rogue.
No. Which is a shame because, I mean, the deck he's going up against right now draws a lot.
Oh, yeah.
It does. So
it would vary.
A Mill Rogue would have been really impressive here.
Well, the thing with Mill Rogues is you don't even have to draw them out. You keep copying the heal bots and you wait them out.
Yeah. All right, so Rogue really doesn't have too strong a position here.
No. Do you Thanos backstab and then dagger to the board? Or do you hold your Thanos for a later period, knowing that you're up against Zoo?
Knowing you're going up against Zoo, I think you just go ahead and go for it.
Yeah, definitely, because granted, most of your Rogue clicks could be Blade Fury for 1, Deadly Poison, make that 4, or you could ban a Knives for 1, but it's all Zoo, it's all low health.
Yeah. He's definitely going to want to keep the Deadly Poisons on hand if you think about that Baron.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We're going to have enough damage to wipe that off the board in one shot.
Yeah, man, you know that Baron's usually not going to hit that board if I was going to taunt protecting it too, so.
Right. Okay, so we're going to see MattNBike drop the Sludge Belch, returning 4. Okay, do we go with the Deadly Poison? I don't know that I agree. I think I go Loatheb here.
Really? In the Loatheb into a Zoo? I can understand that. I think we just go Forest here, get more presence on the board and heal up a little. The Eviscerate too.
Okay, so he's actually going to go
Eviscerate, Dagger.
Yep, and then Thalnos to the face.
Looks like it's just trying to hold out for that sprint.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of surprised here. I would expect for Handlock to be dropping
A Zoo.
or Zoo. I can't.
There's so many hand locks as far as I
Yeah.
can see, I understand.
So, but I expect to see more dropping coming from the Zoo, and he's actually holding out for combos right now.
Yeah, being very conservative with his play. Because he's not too sure what to expect. He's been seeing a lot of Mill, I know, recently playing in his ranks. So he
Okay.
might be expecting that.
That's probably the case. Yeah. Oh, is the Nerubian egg considered a beast?
No, I don't believe so. I could be wrong, though.
Let's see. No, it's not.
It's not considered anything, then.
Because I had a similar play just the other night where I got the hyena out of the piloted shredder,
Yeah.
and then I dropped a owl, and then killed the owl off, and then got my hyena
little
up
bug.
to 4/4. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think you just sprint here. You just take the extra damage and sprint.
He's gonna sap the piloted shredder.
I don't know if I fully agree with that. The Loatheb play is nice, but most of Zoo's going to be buffs.
Yeah.
Occasionally a 2 damage or a Hellfire, but which is already seen, basically.
Yeah.
Granted, it's coming to that turn 7 again with load that's supposed to lose value.
I don't think that there was really any purpose in the sap last turn. Maybe to buy himself some more time, but it really didn't give him any additional...
I feel like the sprint would have been better. You could have pulled a prep in the sap if you needed to. Should have got some kind of removal. It wasn't the end-all, be-all. And he goes right back into it.
Goes right back into the sap.
He does realize he's playing Zoo, right? He's just messing with his play with his 4-drop. He still has the Loot Hoarder this in hand. He's going to definitely drop his Abusive Sergeant next turn. Or Power Overwhelm and trade out Loatheb and get his 4/4 from the egg.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he has the Power Overwhelming and Abusive Sergeant.
Yep.
The trade evenly. Or we just Dark Bomb.
Such a
Abusive
good card.
Sergeant.
Really good card.
It's huge value. 2 for 3.
2 for 3. Yeah. And then trade out for a 4/4 and a 2/1. Oh, and he's going to drop the Harvest Golem.
Yep. Now this rogue's really regretting that. Has to be regretting not playing these sprints. 2 sprints, nothing to do with him.
Yep.
If he plays them, he's going to leave himself vulnerable to 8 damage on board.
He really had no choice. So
You got the prep there into... He really doesn't have any options here, I'm afraid. He could drop the South Sea, charge it into... No, doesn't.
No.
He can only clear 1 creature off the board, so just drop the South Sea, get rid of the Abusive.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because you can't prep into sprint again. So
yeah.
I think I just go face and pass, or into the Abusive Sergeant.
I would drop and just
the
get the
board.
South Sea down there, take some damage off the board.
Yeah.
Because his load up's already spent.
Right.
It's pretty much used up on that.
Okay, this is interesting. The Rogue's going conservative, and he really doesn't have the position to go conservatively here.
I don't know, I feel like he backed himself in the corner. He's just stuck there now.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to see an 8/8 and a Rubian go face. All right, so it's going to drop us down to 7, and then a Sludge Belcher goes down.
And he does have that Soul Fire here. We're going straight for it. Just
Yeah.
oh, there's that power he keeps tapping.
And there's no way for Rogue now to clear that Belcher off the field without killing himself.
I think he definitely drops Heal Body here. Tries to buy time.
Yeah, you could drop the Heal Bot and then go SI7 Agent to the Harvest Golem.
Yep.
That would be a pretty good play.
And then Blade Fury up behind that.
Yep.
Still has a South Sea though. I don't know why he keeps holding on to it.
There's actually quite a few plays here.
Yeah, but the one that lets him survive is the important one. He definitely needs that Heal Bot down.
Yep. Now, do you go for the sprint? Yeah.
And it's a risky play.
I think what he's doing here is he's. Yeah. Okay.
Deadly Poison ain't gonna. You get Deadly Poison on for Blade Fury next turn. I don't know why. 2 charges on weapon, no attack. You might as well get the Deadly Poison out there.
I really think that he's overcompensating for Baron.
Yeah.
I think he's holding on to some of these cards because he's really scared that Baron's going to come down.
Yeah. Well, you can be scared of Baron all you want. Like, you know you don't have any more heal cards.
Yeah.
And you're just taking damage straight to the face.
All right, we're back down to 3.
The new Ruby Egg Hellfire, and I don't see a way out of this. Nope, I'm sorry, there is a way out of this. Deadly Poison, Blade
Tinker.
Fury.
You got Tinker's Oil.
Doesn't even need the Tinker. And just Span and Knives follow up behind that.
Okay.
And then, could White Swing into it. No, you can't White Swing into it, doesn't have enough health. South Sea. Yeah, I will definitely do Deadly Poison, Blade Fury, Span and Knife, South Seed into the remaining Sludge.
It's actually a really good play.
Yeah.
I think he sees that, so we might be saying that here.
Well, I hope he sees that. He really needs to do something to pull out of this.
Yeah.
Don't. You could play it now, but South Sea trade into the Sludge.
Okay, this works good.
Blade Fury. Or you can SI Agents. I would prefer the Fan of Knives just for the extra draw. No Blade Fury?
No, he decides to go face. Oh, there's the blade. Okay.
And it seems like a waste, though. Like he's wasting SI Agents.
Yeah, but he has exactly lethal this turn.
That he believes so. Matt's fishing.
Okay.
And I think goes to the
leper
rogue.
and then the protector.
Yeah.
Shields up.
+3.
I think we
That's
see
game.
Fan of Knives and then
That's game.
rogue
Extra
wins.
oil. That's game.
Yeah.
He just trades in the SI. Plays. I don't know.
No, you don't even have to do that. Just Fan of Knives and then go face.
Yep, you're right. Fan of Knives and go face. Not that. To be honest, I didn't see it happening. I didn't see this rogue making a comeback out of this corner. But assuming he sees it.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. It looks like he's looking at all of his options just to make sure that he. I don't know. Maybe we see some BM here.
I don't know. Maybe he's like, I can buy the teacher out of this. Oh, it'd be fantastic to see.
So many options.
So many options, but only one correct one. Is he panicking?
No, I don't think so.
Look at that screen very intently, I see.
Oh, we're gonna go Tinker's Oil.
Yep.
All right, so we're definitely.
Oh, you better
seeing
hurry up and
BM
attack.
here. We're definitely seeing BM here.
No! He choked!
He killed himself. That's a bummer. Oh.